Hey Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for love for February 2020. I really hope that you are doing well today. So we're going to have a look and see what is coming through, what messages I can give you, and all that good information. So this is what we're doing, and really hope you're doing well. And also I do want to mention, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below as well, and they're done within 24 to 48 hours. The last thing I want to mention is that if you would like to purchase any of my intention bracelets, which are on Etsy, they will be there. And also you can also check out the reviews, because they are amazing. It just touches my heart so deeply to see how so many of you have seen results with these items on my Etsy shop, whether it's the bracelets or the intention cards or the necklaces. So much stuff on there. So it's amazing. I hand make it. It is what's the word? It is meditated with and sage. There we go. I talk about it in all my videos, and yet I've forgotten. But yeah, so it's just amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Everything is listed down below, and very affordable and international shipping on everything. So Scorpio, let's have a look. So this is the 2021, but yeah, there's loads of them on there. So Scorpio, we're looking at love for February 2020. Okay, so the first card that flipped over and came out was the Four of Swords. Let's see what else is looming. Empress, the Chariot. I love these cards so much. I mean, I always use lots of different cards on my channel, but for some reason I'm just so drawn to these ones. I did the rest of the Love February 2020 sort of readings in a different card deck, and then today I was like, I really want to use this deck. So if anyone is wondering, it's called the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. It's very intuitive. I was just like, I need to. Also, look at you coming through. That rhymed. So Death card is ruled by Scorpio. That, of course, is your energy. Whoa, okay, a bunch of cards just flew out. I'm just going to make up this spread as well. Death, Empress, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. We've got the Chariot, Judgment, Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Wow, this is what you call perfection. I'm just going to put the deck on the side here. So, perfection in the sense that we've got literally 4 cards. Now we've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Hermit. Now this person may be a little bit quiet because they are just a little bit all over the place. So that is something that's coming through. Now this reading is specifically going to be for those of you that are dealing with someone who is just quite hot and cold at this very point in time. And that hot and cold is coming through pretty strong. So we've got the Magician here, and then we've also got the Knight of Cups as well. Alright, so the reason why they're a little bit hot and cold is because they are dealing with some things. Okay, so they are internally dealing with emotions. They're dealing also with just things, mentally being a little bit sort of all over the place, perhaps not feeling 100%. They're not maybe feeling that great, That's the kind of energy that's really just coming through quite strong. So they may be feeling quite all over the place, not feeling themselves, not feeling, the best in general. So this is about them also at the same time not giving up. So it's important to know that even though they're feeling quite all over the place, they're not going to give up. They're not going to give up on the situation, this connection, but they do need some time and some space to really understand everything. So the Four of Swords shows them taking time for themselves. It shows them retreating and resting. The Empress, there we go, the Empress, the Empress always reminds me of a queen, but the Empress is the Empress, So the Empress is ruled by Venus. Now this really is about, feeling these really strong feelings towards you. Now the Four of Wands here is showing, of course, that hot and cold energy. You've got one person in red, another one in blue. So this again is pointing to me the hot and cold energy that they feel, along with this Five of Wands, which also shows again this sort of here and there, this and that sort of energy that I'm really picking up on quite strongly. So the Four of Wands is a very, very, very significant and very, very, very strong energy that is specifically pointing to the fact that there is a spiritual connection here, but it's also sort of quite hot and cold. Okay, so this is specifically for those of you that are in a spiritual connection that's very hot and cold, it's very all over the place, and you're just wondering in general what's going to happen. Now, they think about you a lot, and in many ways they do love you, but they're also trying to get themselves together. And when someone really loves someone but they're trying to get themselves together, they can feel bad about themselves and think, oh, you know, this other person, they just deserve so much better, but I'm not ready, but they deserve better, you know, and that leads also to very hot and cold energy as well, which is something that sort of needs to be pointed at, which of course I'm pointing out for you. The Chariot here shows that they will progress through this, they will get through it, they will transform through this, all right, because Death card shows transformations, it shows changes, it shows them getting through things, and it also shows transitions, right? Endings and new beginnings, getting through things, understanding the way in which things are brewing and going, and not being too sort of afraid as well. Now, the Chariot energy is, of course, ruled by that Cancerian energy. It's more water energy, you know, so we're adding water to water here. Well, we've got fire. We're adding fire and water and air and earth. I mean, we haven't really got any of that air energy looming, but I mean, kind of, because we have a sword on the table there and we've got the swords there, you know, it's a kind of energy. Anyways, so with that being said, we have got, you know, that very, very strong energy coming through of movement and progression in this connection. Now, it will be step by step. It may not happen all at once or all together, but just know that if this person is being hot and cold with you, there is a point here where they are going to start to become much more hotter, or warmer, should I say. You know, it's like, am I getting any hotter? And I'm getting any hotter? You know, it's like that game that I specifically am starting to remember all of a sudden, which is so bizarre. Anyway, so we've got the Judgment card, which is ruled by Pluto. That's also about transformations. It's about making a decision, and it's actually about coming clean and expressing to someone how you feel about them, which is how they're going to do it to you, like how they're going to, you know, they're going to tell you how they feel towards you, but it comes with a transformation, a change, and also understanding and knowledge. But the Four of Wands here is very, very important, because the Four of Wands is all about that sort of balancing energy and that spiritual connection, which does not let them it doesn't let them give up on you. Does that make sense? So they're always kind of putting their arm out, they're always at sort of arm's length, arm's distance, trying to sort of just be there. That's why there's a hot and cold energy, because otherwise they would have just run away by now, you know. So they haven't 100% run away. That's what I'm seeing. So the Six of Pentacles shows they're giving you just enough so that you stay around, but they also need to get themselves together and their emotions and everything else as well at the same time. So it shows that they are very busy, but they've got so much going on. There's a lot happening in this card, right? There's so much happening. So they need to be able to change this, which they will, because fives in tarot are about change. The Hermit shows that they are thinking a lot about you, this entire situation, but they also have so much on their plate, which leads to so much overthinking, overanalyzing, and just so much in general. So there's a lot of that energy coming through as well. Magician here shows progression, bloom, growth. Magician is coming out a lot in February readings because we have the Mercury retrograde. So, you know, the Magician is ruled by Mercury. Mercury, when it's in retrograde, is the ultimate in causing chaos in travel, technology, and communication. But work with the energy of the retrograde rather than against it. Just know that there is a retrograde happening during that time, and you know you will be able to get through it. We've gotten through so many retrogrades in our lifetime, so please panic not. But yes, you may feel that there are little obstacles and challenges in regards to that. Knight of Cups here shows that there is going to be an opening with this person in February where you will feel like, okay, there has been some progress, okay, there has been a little bit of progress, but yes, it is a bit more of a complicated situation, but I definitely feel like this person is quite hot and cold because they're trying to get themselves together and they're trying to be a better person for you. Believe it or not, that's what I'm seeing. So Scorpio, this is your reading, and you come through so strong in your own reading as well. So, you know, continue to focus on yourself and, you know, feel that, you know, energy, but also, yeah, this is what I'm seeing. So if you found that this reading resonated, or if you liked it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. I hope that you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and definitely do take care. And yeah, I will see you all very, 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 very soon, hopefully, and sending you lots of positivity your way. Bye!